Welcome back. The search and rescue efforts for the missing pilot and aircraft that left Fort Lauderdale, Florida en route to North Eleuthera on the weekend has been suspended pending new information. The Royal Bahamas Defense Force in a statement says an extensive and active search and rescue operation involving the Royal Bahamas Defense Force, Operation Bahamas Turks and Caicos, the Police Marine Unit and the U.S. Coast Guard was suspended on Monday afternoon. The search for the missing pilot and the aircraft was initiated by the Royal Bahamas Defense Force after receiving information on Saturday night that contact was lost by Miami Air Traffic Control with a twin-engine Cessna aircraft with a flight plan from Fort Lauderdale to North Eleuthera carrying only a 70-year-old male pilot. Subsequent investigations by BASRA revealed that the overdue aircraft had not landed at any of the major airports in the northern or central Bahamas area. OPBAT continued its search efforts near the aircraft's last known position on Sunday, and despite challenging weather conditions, search operations persisted into the afternoon on Monday. Regrettably, both aerial and surface assets were unsuccessful in yielding any results. With the beautiful Grand Bahama project initiated by the Davis administration in full swing across the island, as the government moves ahead with its mandate to rebuild, revitalize, and restore the island hardest hit by Hurricane Dorian in 2019, Prime Minister and Minister of Finance Philip Davis traveled to Grand Bahama on Friday past to get a first-hand look at the island's progress. The Prime Minister toured East Grand Bahama along with Minister for Grand Bahama, Ginger Moxie, Minister of State in the Office of the Prime Minister with oversight for disaster risk management, Miles Larota, and Chairman of the Disaster Reconstruction Agency, that's Alex Storr. Following the assessment, Prime Minister Davis, seen here in the photos while on that tour, was pleased with the progress and pace of the reconstruction of homes in the storm-stricken areas, restored through the project and through the DRA, ultimately bringing relief to residents of East Grand Bahama. He also pointed out that the government will also bring relief to inner-city areas in Freeport and West Grand Bahama with a quicker response time. The Bahamas emerged victorious at the recent Goodwill Swimming Championships in Kingston, Jamaica. Team Bahamas finished first overall with a combined score of 1,418.5 points. Jamaica, the host country, was second, 1,143.5 points. And last year's champion, Trinidad and Tobago, had to settle for third. Over the course of 3 days, the Bahamas 40-member team collected 55 gold medals, 45 silver, and 29 bronze medals for a total of 129 medals. And finally, historic moments continue to be made at the IAAF World Track and Field Championships in Budapest, Hungary, with the Bahamas' 11-member team still looking to break into the medal table that is currently being led by the United States with 12 total medals, including 6 golds. For the Caribbean, Jamaica leads the way with 3 medals, including 2 silver and 1 bronze. We hear more on Team Bahamas' hunt for medals in this next report. So far, the Bahamas 11-member team competing at the IAAF World Track and Field Championships in Budapest, Hungary, still fighting for its first medal. Many hopes were dashed on Tuesday when Stephen Gardner suffered a knee injury in the semifinal round of the men's 400 meters. The Bahamas' next best chance to advance to a final and win a medal, it was with 100-meter hurdler Devon Charlton. In the first round of the heats on Tuesday, Charlton was second in her heat in a new Bahamian national record, 12.44 seconds. Today, she ran in the semifinals of the women's 100-meter hurdles. You're looking at scenes from that race. Devon was second in her heat in 12.49 seconds to advance to the finals on Thursday, set for 3:22 p.m. local time. Lots of Bahamians will be tuned in, hoping Devon Charlton can bring the Bahamas its first medal at the IAAF World Track and Field Championships. In today's morning session, we saw Anthony Strawn win her heat in round 1 of the women's 200 meters. Her time, 22.31 seconds. Anthony is having the best season of her professional career, and she will run in the semifinals on Thursday at 1:45 p.m. local time. She will be in Heat 2, lane number 7, with a personal best time of 22.14 seconds. However, she will likely have to run a new personal best to advance to the finals and to win a medal. NCAA champion Rima Otabor, 20 years old, was in the qualification round of the women's javelin today, and although she has a personal best of 59.75 meters, she could only muster a throw of 53.62 for 15th place in Group B. She did not advance to Friday's finale. On the men's side of things from the morning session, it was a disappointing outing for 27-year-old Laquan Nairn in the men's long jump qualification as he failed to make a mark, scratching all three jumps competing in Group B. Nairn was ranked 8th in the world entering the World Championships with a personal best of 8.22 meters. The only other athlete to see action for the Bahamas today was 23-year-old Charisma Taylor in the women's triple jump qualification round. She was not able to advance to the finals on Friday. And that is the latest on Team Bahamas from the IAAF World Track and Field Championships in Budapest, Hungary. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jarino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.